Hey guys, it's Rose. As you can see from the title, I'm gonna be reviewing my thrift flips or upcycles, basically all the little clothes related projects that I did during quarantine. I feel a sneeze coming, but I just can't sneeze. It's weird. The first thing I did was this little top situation. Okay, I mean, so it used to be like a little long normal top. It's actually a top from Forever 21, but I used to wear it pretty often, maybe like when I was 14. So I thought, why not snazz it up a little bit? So by snazzing it up, I just cropped it. So I cropped it, and then I realized that I'm probably never gonna wear it again anyway. So let's see how it looks. Cropping is nothing. I mean, cropping is like anybody can do it, and it doesn't really require that much effort. So I'm gonna rate it a little 5 upon 10. 5 upon 10. I'm gonna give it like a little pass, just because I tried, past Rose tried. Yeah, okay, so this is the first one. The next thing that I did, this one is definitely more of an upcycle moment. I took this pinafore dress situation. Yeah, you can see the picture over here. Boom, that's right. And I turned it into this little top. I had to sew on the little straps. I had to put like elastic in it, and well, it's pretty good other than the fact that it's like fraying over here. But another thing that I would not wear, I feel, I don't know why is this not something I wear? Oh my gosh, my hair keeps getting I just remember making this and then feeling a little bit disappointed after I saw it. I think it's just like all this like extra fabric, and it's bunched up a little bit oddly. I kind of wanted it to flare out a little bit more, I think. So I would give this one a little, like a 6. I mean, the hemming is pretty good. Pretty good for a beginner. I hemmed it. Yeah. And this took quite long for me to make, I feel. But I had so much time during quarantine, so it doesn't really matter. Next up is this cardigan thingy. It used to look like this, and then I wanted to transform it into, those cardigan trends where it's cropped and only like one button is buttoned. Yeah, all I did was really just crop the cardigan, make it shorter, a little bit too short, but yes. So in the inside you can kind of see that I didn't really cut off too much of the fabric, so it still has like a little flap inside. This was a sad day for me. I cropped it and then I realized, oh wait, sorry, I buttoned it wrongly. Then you can button 1 or 2. Oh, it's kind of cute with this dress. Okay, I guess I can still wear it. Wow, this video is benefiting me. It's actually making me realize this top is kind of cute. Wow, I'm gonna rate this like a 7. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Okay, I think the reason why I thought it was bad is because I didn't think of wearing anything underneath it, like besides a bra. But I think it's not bad. It's really not bad. A 7. Besides that cardigan situation, I also made this. So this used to be a Forever 21 tank, plain, boring tank, which was also too big for me. So it had a lot of problems going for me. The straps were a little bit too long. This was too long. So what I did, thankfully it's like ribbed, I'm not sure. This is what you call ribbed, but it's the material that doesn't really unravel when you cut it, so I could just cut it straight across wherever I wanted to cut it. And then I also shortened the straps so that it's a little bit shorter, and I also added 3 little cute buttons that my mom had. This one was like a little bit of a misadventure because I originally wanted to cut, like make a little cut in the center, but when I cut it, I didn't like the look of it, so I just sewed it back up so you can kind of see the mistake behind, and then put these buttons over, which I think made it look so cute. You can see a little picture here of me wearing it, and this is one of the upcycles that I wear pretty often. Such a cute casual look. You can just wear it at home or like going to the grocery store. You know what I mean. So this one I'm gonna rate an 8. So from the extra material from the bottom of this, which I just cut off, I made a scrunchie. Now hold on a little second. This scrunchie used to be white. I just spilled tea all over it. That's why it's like ultra stained, but I can just wash it up. But anyway, I made a scrunchie from it. A 10 upon 10 for the scrunchie. I love this scrunchie. I used to use it all the time. It's one of the easiest things that I made during quarantine. So I definitely recommend making scrunchies out of extra fabric that you have lying around. It's just so easy to make, and it's so practical. I mean, who doesn't want a scrunchie? Scrunchies are the best. Next up, funny story. This shirt is from like, I think it was a free shirt from Taobao. My mom used to buy lots of things from Taobao, so I think this one arrived and everyone was like, I didn't order that. It just looked very plain, very gross. And so what I wanted to do was to crop it, just hem it up, and I wanted to change the buttons to pearls, but because I don't have pearl buttons. I did have like pearl beads, but somehow I just didn't like the way it looked or something. Whatever. Anyway, I just left it as it is, and it turned out kind of cute. Okay, it doesn't look very cute right now, but I really wear this top the most, I think, out of all my creations or flips or whatever. It's just such a casual wear shirt, and it's perfect for Singapore because it's so freaking hot in Singapore. This hairy, what more can you ask for? So this is a 10, even though it doesn't really look like a 10. Okay, maybe I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9 because, you know, aesthetics wise, it's like, I didn't really put that much effort into it. I just cropped it. I did so much during quarantine. What am I doing now? You know? You know what I mean? Last but not least, my biggest creation, the one that took me the most time, the most effort, the most tears, whatever. I made this dress from scratch. Hear me out. So what happened was that I had this dress that my mom ordered from Taobao, maybe from somewhere, for my sister, and it just didn't fit. It was too big. And at that time I was like, oh, okay, you can give it to me. I can just like flip it into something else. Since nobody wanted it. It was gonna get thrown out, and I don't know. It was just like a reject. So I took the reject, and here's a little picture of it. I don't know why I only have this one picture because I actually filmed myself upcycling it up, but somehow I didn't like the footage, so I just deleted everything during quarantine, and now many months later I want the footage and I'm like,
where is it? Like, give it to me, I want it.
So this is the one blurry pic that I have of the before. It made me look a bit like Cinderella's fairy godmother. Basically, it's not the greatest look. Whatever. So there's a lot of fabric. What I did was I basically just cut off the bottom part of the dress and used all of that cloth for this new dress. So let me show you what I look like in this dress. I really like it. I wear it it reasonably often. The reason why I don't really wear it too much is because it's a little bit strange around the boob area. It's a little bit tight, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I needed one more ruche over here. Or I have no idea. Like, it's just a little bit odd, if you know what I mean. It kind of looks like a uniform as well. Every time I wear that, somebody's saying like,
oh, is that the pinafore for PLMGS or CHIJ or something?
so I'm just like,
No.
I made this. Can you not disrespect? No disrespect to the pinafores either. This dress took so much of my time. I had to make everything. I mean, it's from scratch. If you look very carefully, you can see like all the stitching down here. I stitched the elastic inside here and another elastic here. The sleeves were also stitched over here. I nearly didn't have enough cloth for the straps. I kind of freaked out for a moment, but thankfully I solved it. As you can see, can't remember how, but I did. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you have subscribed, and if you haven't, please subscribe. It would make my day. Every time I see a new subscriber, I feel so happy. So please do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!